David, a little bit on the warmer side today to let things melt, and looks like we finally have a chance to breathe for at least the next couple of days.
Yeah, not as active. I mean, it's going to be active, but the storms don't look as strong as we had the last several storms, so that's some good news. But it's cold out there, so the temperatures are dropping overnight tonight, and some of that water that's dry, flowing into the streets and everything like that, you might want to watch out. You could see some refreezing, some of those snowbanks that were melting this afternoon. I did see that when I ran out and got my dinner earlier. So just watch out for that overnight tonight on some of those untreated surfaces. Right now, Caribou 20, Greenville 19, Waterville 26, Bangor 28, Calais at 29. So it's cold out there. Wiscasset at 30. Portland at 31, but still trying to drop below freezing down by Portsmouth. You're still at 34 degrees, but you get the gist of it. We'll be dropping those temperatures overnight tonight. Winds out of the west right now, and they are kicking about 20, 25 mile per hour as far as gusts go, but for the most part, anywhere between 10 to 15 miles per hour, making it feel a little bit colder, making it feel like the single digits and teens out there currently. We have a cold front that's moving through the area right now. We still have a couple of snow showers through northern portions of the state. I just took a look over towards Amity and down to Topsfield along Route 1. You're seeing some heavier snow squalls moving through. Those should be moving out overnight tonight. Could pick up a coating, perhaps maybe an isolated half-inch, even across some of the mountains, western portions of the state over to the White Mountains of New Hampshire. But for the most part, I think things are going to dry up overnight. Look at these low temperatures. Northern portions of the state, Caribou in the single digits over to Greenville, lower teens, Rockland about 22 degrees, Portland about 20, Bangor 16 degrees, Sanford 19 degrees, and Freiburg 18. So it's going to be a cold night, no doubt about it. Calais going to check in at 15 degrees over to Eastport. You'll be about that too as well. So we'll start you out the time stamp tomorrow morning. Waking up, definitely need to bundle up tomorrow morning. Again, watch for some black ice along the roadways where we saw some of that melting last night. Sometimes that refreezes. So you just got to watch out for that, especially around corners. Tomorrow afternoon, lots of sunshine out there. Temperatures in the upper teens, lower 20s north. So it's going to be a cold day, no doubt about it. Upper 20s, lower 30s along the coastline. And that's how temperatures are going to look tomorrow. And then we'll start to see a few clouds building, maybe a couple of snow showers across the higher elevations of the western hills and mountains, foothills. But other than that, we turn cold again tomorrow night. A few clouds moving in. And you could see a stray flurry along the coastline up towards the mid-coast, up towards Bangor, down east, overnight tomorrow night. But it's really going to be cold tomorrow night as we start to see winds kicking in out of the southwest. By Saturday, we'll see some gusts over 25 miles per hour. So Saturday might be a tad warmer than tomorrow, but Saturday is actually going to feel a little bit cooler due to the winds gusting over 25 miles per hour. And then they'll subside as we go into Saturday evening. Now we'll be watching a cold front moving through on Saturday afternoon. We'll have lots of sunshine out there, high pressure to the south, and then we're watching some moisture streaming in just north of this frontal boundary, just a weak area low pressure that will be riding along that. Should be some rain along the coastline, but inland locations should see some snow out of that, and then by Monday morning, by 6 a.m., everything is out of here. And then we could be watching another storm that may try to make a run at us. Right now, most computer models are keeping it to the south, but we still got to keep our eyes on that, especially this time of year. Anything can sneak up at any time. So the best stab for some snow Sunday night into Monday. Right now, a preliminary map. We're just going to take a look, possibly 3 to 6 inches to the northern portions of the state, higher elevations, down towards Bangor, maybe 1 to 3 inches, Bridgeton, Freiburg, into the north Mount Washington Valley. But other than that, I think the coastline, you stay mostly rain and maybe some mixed snow in there as well. 6 to 9 foot seas tomorrow. The winds will be gusting out of the west, 10 to 15 knots. Gust up to 25, I should say, not those are sustained winds. And those seas, by the way, will kind of subside as we go through the day. Gale warning is in effect through Friday morning, through late tonight till 3 a.m. So we're still dealing with some of those gusty winds. Here's what's going on, our 7-day forecast. Now take a look. As we go through the weekend, temperatures are going to be pretty much in the 30s, right? As we get towards the middle of next week, we're watching a couple of disturbances that will be coming through, maybe Monday night into Tuesday, a couple of snow showers, but we'll be watching that system Tuesday night into Wednesday. But temperatures, look at that. We start to see some Arctic air finally moving into the area. We've been spared with that Arctic air pretty much since Christmas time, the holiday season, and we should see another stab of colder air moving back in next week. So,
all right, sounds good. Thanks, David.
Thank you.